I love the drum. Sometimes I'll do it for my own ceremony, sometimes I'll do it for a situation in the world, somebody's healing or anything. Animals need healing or something needs attention, and I will use the drum for like a guide. And I know it carries, the sound carries further on. And if it's not here, it's not necessarily heard here, it's heard elsewhere. And when it's done, it stops, and I know that having set my intention, it's done. If I go away, if I go to Australia or anywhere else, I'll carry the memory, and I have an ability to do that. It's like I have a camera in my head, and I take the picture, or it takes me, I'm not quite sure. I've got mining on one side for my father, and boats, ships, on the other side, my grandmother's side. I think it's like trying to paint heaven on earth, and then you get glimpses of it. But the yellow is for the gorse. The gorse in West Cornwall is amazing. There's a stone circle, and it shows my love for the land, because I just love it. Because it's like that. It is magical. And this is the underground, and that is another landscape. It's like a landscape within landscapes, and then it reaches up like that into this landscape, which is more on the surface. But this I didn't know I painted, and it's a shamanic face. It's got a nose, a mouth, and very raggly hair, and an eye. And it was really powerful to see that, because I thought, okay, we're doing shaman stuff here. It is about perspective, how you see it too. It's lovely in a way, because I don't feel, terribly responsible. I'm merely a vehicle, I suppose you could call it, for this expression. It's like somebody once said, you paint from the inside out. She's giving birth to her own wholeness as well. And you have to be compassionate towards yourself. It's not just about women either, this one is about men. You forget your gentleness and your compassion, and the feminine side of the male nature. So that's about any child who goes too young from what they've known to complete isolation with strangers. And there's still children like this, and they're still suffering. So this represents Christ within you, and so the embrace is about embracing your spiritual person. Christ the Father, Christ the Son, and Christ the Holy Spirit, and the rest of it. So it's a healing picture. It's about Mazda, the god of light, with the tree of life. It must be about transformation, that's all I can say. The girl has a blue dress. There's blue fishes, and then like the blue sky wave. So this was the colour, for me, it's the colour of the feminine. For me, it represents the sea, as well as the sky. But it's the sea of the unconscious. this she brought back from Africa, so it has the. I mean, it's very old. It's older than me, and I'm 80, so it's quite an antique.